Hello, Omega Dimensions here, back for another kagestsu Tohya video. Last time we did neko-SOS. That was the fucking horse spirit that we kept seeing. And that was quite interesting, it was quite fun. I quite like the ending. Where fucking see how it looks like she's a fucking Men in Black person. It was quite funny. And then, so that's quite interesting. Yeah, so, you know. Also, I think I also built my own computer. I'm not recording on it yet. Yeah, I will in the future. Just I'm not gonna fucking transfer all the files I have this to the other one. It's redundant. Anyways, now let's go empiric. Oh, so fun fact: this is the first one that I think that I unlocked when I was first playing through it, like in high school. So I have like very interesting memories about it. There's certain things about it. I won't spoil it. I think you saw if you look back to the part, whatever, because it's not yet. The series is not uploaded yet, because I'm going to start uploading. If you want to know the timeline right now, I finished the original Tsukihime, and I'm going to upload soon the plus disc, so you can see what timeline we are in right now. And Perigoso. Summer Dusk. Let's lower the volume for me. Because it's always way too loud, you know? Anyways, Summer Dusk. Oh, fuck. I was driving along the mountain along with Ike, and he's doing Haku-san in the tow. Because my cousin Ike always wanted to go to the beach. Being her partner, I came along as her guardian and as a driver. You can see he's his cousin. Yeah. So, everything's not what it seems. And it's like kind of a dream in a dream that Shiki had, if I remember correctly. I think it's a dream inside a dream. I don't fucking know what's going on with this. This for sure is deep. We've already been this for an hour. There's no end in sight. Saying the patch, see I complain as usual.
Oh, you like that? Where are you planning doing for now, Aika-sama? We still have to get past about 5 more mountains before we get to the main road.
The person in the back when the map opened up is Kaku-san. Yeah, knew it.
Shiki-sama, the next curve seems practically harsh, so it might be best to slow down.
Sitting next to Kaku-san and acting as a navigator is Hisui. The two of them are maids working at the tunnel house. On the roads, coming back from a little day trip. We left the beach in the evening, so the time we had to reach the mountain roads. It was really getting dark. Really, the shore is gloomy. If I had known that it was going to be like this, I will opt us for us to spend the night there. Aga is restlessly looking out at the road.
Nissan? Oh, Nissan always had a problem finishing. To choose the mountains as the way back. You're unfit to be my fiancé.
That's good news. Then shall we cancel the game once we get back?
There's no way that can happen. Our engagement was decided upon our parents. We can't break it on our own.
Unless they both die. Yes. So this time, this is like very weird. It is like, what the fuck alternate timeline is this shit? Is that you're trying to think about, really? Aga turned her head towards the window.
Jeez, you can't do that, Shiki. Don't make fun of... Jeez, you can't do that, Shiki. Shiki-san, please don't make fun of Aika-sama so much.
Aga caught some laughter from the back. Aga had been going out since about a year ago. Nanaya Shiki. I've been born into a family with deep ties to the Tone family. One day, suddenly, became engaged to the lone daughter of the boss of the Tone group. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? The Tonos are a bunch of Yakuza members. Oh, that's ridiculous. Well, I figured that I was trust because having a group up Ike as a brother, I had a good relation with her. But the problem is that I still see Ike as merely as my little sister. I don't know how Aiga sees me, but the reason I can openly say we're in the relationship is because of that reverization. It happens.
Nissan, aren't you going a little too fast?
Oh, you're right. Around here we should be going. We shouldn't go so. That might serial might go off. I slow down. You slowly pass a curve that's like a snake crawling around the road. Oh, that flower again.
That flower again.
Son Aiga muttered to herself. Flower?
Look over there. Can you see it? There's a flower of an unusual color blossoming.
Aiga points that's somewhere between the trees. Because I was dry, it didn't enter my view. Oh, that was an Igamoso. This is red as a pomegranate. It's easy to see even from far away. Kagestsu's nodule as usual. Okay, that was Kagestsu. I don't fucking know what it is. I usually can say Japanese words like pretty easily. This is really hard. Ikma-Erksu? That's the first time I heard of that name.
There's a different formal name for it, but around here they call it a flower and Margersu.
That name sounds like it has some story behind it. Aiga looks at the flowers as if interested. Nisha listened to our conversation quietly. Then, suddenly the stutter pedal started to feel heavy. The car started to slow down before coming to a stop.
Wait, where are you stopping? There's nothing to do here.
No, that's not it. No, this must be a malfunction. Anyway, something's wrong. I gotta see what's wrong, so stay inside. I grabbed the flashlight and went outside. I saw it outside the car. I see the stars were out. No cars coming from the other side. No street lights in the mountain. So you can hear the pin drop. The darkness is oppressive. Feels as if the world beyond this car has disappeared. This is really bad. We can't even ask for help in a place like this. First, I opened the door in the car. There's nothing wrong. A quick glance, there's nothing will cause something like this. So I'll turn on the flashlight and inspect the trunk. At that moment,
Nissan.
Aiga jumps out of the car. With my shaking hand, I pull on the light once again. There's no one there. The mountain road was so quiet, it was scary.
Nissan, did something happen? What are you doing sitting on the ground like that?
No, it's nothing. My eyes must have made a mistake. I started checking air around the trunk. As well, there's nothing strange. A gasoline? I didn't notice up to now. The road behind us is splattered with dark spots. The gasoline has been leaking out. This is really bad. No matter what, we can't start the car, and we can't get any reception on our cell phones here. We feel silent in front of our stopped car.
Really, this is unbelievable. The gas have been leaking. You could have told us by looking at the meter.
That's the thing. The meter still says we got a full tank. It must have been broken from the very beginning.
It must have been broken. So to say that, is this a time to be calm, Nissan?
In this situation, we can't go anywhere all night.
Oh no, I don't want to sleep out in these mountains. This is all your fault, Nissan. So move the car using your willpower or something.
Wow, that's a bit too much, Aika. Willpower, I love it.
Aika-san, please don't be so harsh. It's not like Shiki had any ill will. Yes, if anyone's at fault, it will be me who rented the car.
Once Hisui lowered her head, Aya couldn't respond and had to stop her complaints. Anyway, we're really in a lot of trouble. The clouds look strange, and I think it's going to start raining. Since this summer, we should be okay in the car, but it's so dark. We don't know what dangers we might encounter. We should stop here, but inevitably, in a case like this, the man is the one who to die first. I thought. As sure as I thought about what I thought I saw just a while ago. I shivered as I thought I saw a while ago.
Shiki-sama, what do you think? Shiki-sama, what do you think is that light over there? Light? What are you talking about, Hisui? A light in this kind of forest? There is. It's far away, so it's hard to tell, but it really looks like it from a lamp. There is no doubt. You're amazing, Hisui. To find such a small light like that. Yes. Once the car stopped, I thought I saw a shadow of a house far away. Really? Then it's settled. It doesn't look too far away from here, so let's explain our situation in a borrowed car or something. Let's. When we're in trouble, we should help a chair out.
Well, aren't you the personification of optimism, cock? And that's I quite love you though, so you know. Though if it was my choice, I remember there was like a poll like who would we prefer and who would be like your girlfriend or something. I go be my wife, and Cock go be my side bitch. Yeah, I think that's what I picked. That was quite funny. Kage-san brings her hands together as if happy. The three of them have a lot of willpower. Well, it'll be worrisome to leave these three in the dark mountains, so it'll be best for us to move together. We leave the road and go to the mountain. And the force is me, and in order to make it easier for three people in the back, I walk while cutting away the leaves. I'm thankful that we can see a light, but the forest at the night gives me a bad feeling. On top of that, I was so hungry that I couldn't stand it. I couldn't forget the too realistic mistake my eyes made a while ago. Couldn't forget the too realistic mistake that my eyes made a while ago.
Shiki-san, is there something the matter?
No, it's nothing. But more important, be careful, Kage-san. The path is a bit mushy around here. I passed through the forest while pulling aside the vegetation. Up ahead, it was an absolute sea of blood. My mind freezes. It looks so fresh that I can still stand, while even screaming.
Whoa, the blooming is beautiful.
I hear Kage's voice. In Pigurso? Well, I look like or blood. We're actually just red flowers. Because Kage likes flowers. She's happily picking them.
Now look at them. They're surprisingly beautiful. I thought it would make me feel uncomfortable, but the red is so vibrant. But it's not too bad.
The other two false cocks along the flower bed. If I stay like this, our people will leave me behind. I purged the recent image in my head and carefully walked towards the flower bed.
Shiki-san.
Whoa. What is it, Kage-san? Don't surprise me like that.
You're surprised?
No, that's not it. But what do you want to say? Do you see something?
No, it's nothing like that. I was just wondering if Shiki-san knew the fable that involved in Purgoso.
Kage-san is smiling brightly. These are bad things about this person, about one of them, that she's someone who really likes ghost stories. As you can see how things are progressing, this is a fucking horror story. Yeah, so you can see some tropes like car breaking down, going to a house in the middle of the night, and imagery of blood and zombies. That's not a good sign, you know. Though I have never seen those type of horror movies, but I do know the tropes, so you know. I don't know why.
Huh. There's a fun story about this flower. Once upon a time, on this mountain, there lived two sisters without parents. These two looked similar and apart from them. No one could tell which was the older sister and who was the younger sister.
I feel like I might have heard that one before.
But you know, one day the older sister caught an eye of their feudal lord. I'll come back to take you in 7 days. Prepare until then, the lord told the older sister. Mother found out she tied herself up and locked her inside the house, and she prepared to beat her sister and want to meet the lord.
That's too bad. So what happened to the next?
What do you mean the next? The youngster, her older sister, was not an annoyance, you know. She hired the bandits and had them sold her tired of sister. Was
Older sister killed him?
No, you see, older sister was a very strong person, so she managed to gain favor of the bandits and managed to survive. But that's not just stopping there. By using trickery to gain even more influence, she attacked the castle where her sister was living.
Suddenly the story completely ridiculous.
Well, it's pretty like a story in the bandits captured the castle. They also slashed the neck of her younger sister who trapped her before. But the younger sister had built a machine inside the castle and collapsed with the bandits within it. So when they say, because the two sisters this country collapsed.
I see, but where in the story is Imperioso involved? Cook-san smiled in a way that might or might not have a meaning and ran towards her two or ahead. I was like, I just want to tell a ghost story. Once we passed the flower bed, the house was in sight. The door is magnificent. Once I saw that, I wanted to yell out and welcome to Lai Spot. I wanted to wonder why there was such a magnificent house in the middle of the forest. I wonder why there was such a magnificent house in the middle of the forest. What is the matter, Aika? Are you tired from the hiking?
Yes, no, it's nothing like that. It's just that, well, I got a bad feeling when I saw the gate. As if something scary would happen if we get into this place. I just get a bad feeling like that.
Yes, now more horror tropes. Keep giving me more horror tropes, Nasu. I quite like them. It's strange to think I was played. Well, it says I'm seeing this for the first time. Aika lightly did her head and put her hand against the gate. The firm gate, as if me Aika opened. At this point, we have selected a path of no return. May will be caught and thorn by a torrent of horror. Without even knowing the fate that awaits us, we had stepped into the cursed estate. Imperioso. Yeah, I think you say Imperioso. The lights were on and inside the house. This must be what we found and we saw.
Nissan, should we first introduce ourselves?
Yeah, the lights are on with a place like this. I think we might be able to borrow a car. Even if we can do that, just being able to borrow the phone will just more being than enough. I'll knock on the front door.
There's no answer. There doesn't seem to be any sign either.
And why keep the light on? Those who coldly judge the situation. That couldn't be. The lights are on, so there must be someone inside. Because I want to believe, I started kept knocking on the front door. Knock, 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 knock. You know how many times I knock, there's no answer.
Nisa, looks like they might not be home, so shall we go back? This house is probably vacation's home, so there might be anyone in normally.
Mr. Aga says something weak. That must be the case, but there's no one in the house besides this one. We need to borrow the phone, so somehow. Maybe we can get inside, I said as I placed my hand on the door. Without even a creak, the front door opened freely. And this house is so many as the rival Ayakas. To the point that it actually looks like the same image. Because it is the same image.
That's true. I don't get the feeling of being in a stranger's house. Stop all three of you. It's inconsiderate to go into someone else's house while they're absent.
Now, don't be so rigid. We're only going to borrow the phone, so if we explain, they'll understand. They came here to steal anything. If that's the case, but even so.
Aika-sama, when the serious has come to something like this, it is not the time to argue. Please do not make it too difficult for Shiki-sama.
Hisui said, "This is quite something. The Hisui will lecture Aika. This will be the first."
What, Hisui? As we are flowing by, you're going to lecture me? I see we spoke the truth. I believe that Shiki-sama is are most appropriate right now.
Hisui answered politely. The mood between Aika and Hisui became somehow grim. Here.
Here, Shiki-san, Aika-sama. There's a phone here.
Having gone past the lobby at some point, Kohaku's voice came from the right. Now both of you, let's say she found the phone. So don't get your face all red and let's go. Hisui walks normal, but Aika walks as if forced. Just like a log, the living room has been well taken care of. Wow, they even have a nice sofa. I feel like all the stress of trial has gone away. It speaks while helping down on the sofa.
Wait, Kaku, jumping around, making a ruckus, as someone else's house looks bad. Is that right? It might be this house, but for some reason. Yes, I don't get the feeling of being someone else's house. The various everyday items are similar to those of Makazu-sama.
I think Aika was feeling that too. She turned her face and shut her mouth. Now, the phone. The one in the living room is an old-fashioned black phone. I pick up the receiver and turn the dial. Huh? That's strange. I don't hear anything. I turn the dial once more. I don't even hear a beep from the dial tone. I look closer. There's no cord on this phone.
What's going on, Shiki-sama?
Kagestsu brings her face from me behind. This on the phone, the cord. Look at the black phone and shoulder the bottom. The phone cord should have been there, but it's not present. It's wireless. I wish you would say something so stupid like that with such a genuine looking face. That's not it. How can a tool like this be wireless? This is no more than a toy. There must be a real phone around, so let's look for it. Put down the phone and spoke to everyone. And just then, ring, ring, ring. The phone began to ring. Everyone's face freezes.
Wait, Nissan, that phone can't be used.
Yeah, that's true, but ring, 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 ring. The phone keeps ringing. The sound gave me such a bad feeling I could possibly let it keep ringing. I was reminded of that mistake of my eyes while I make my back. I couldn't stand it because the sound felt like it was bring something bad.
Shiki-sama.
He's.
Shiki-sama.
Oh, well, I felt like I was going to sneeze. He squeezed wavering voice. Ring, ring, ring. I prepare for words and pick up the receiver. Hello? Another line, I could hear someone strange breathing. Hello? Who is this? I was so scared I voluntarily shouted. The breathing becomes louder. A click. There's no going back. Those words were said. Whoa.
Yeah.
The lights went off. Aika! These three Kage-san? We run towards the three people.
Nissan, what's going on?
I don't know, maybe it's a blackout? Anyway, be calm. Just be sure to hold hands with Kage-san Hisui. Then I also grab someone else's hand. Fine, my eyes became accustomed to the dark. The moon is out. Aiga shouts. Aiga, who's been was holding my own.
It's Nissan's hand.
As if embarrassed, Aiga let go of my hand.
Nissan.
He's looking around the living room in panic. You see what's going on?
Nissan's disappeared. I was definitely holding her hand until now, but she's gone.
I quickly look around the room. It's so dark, it's so hard to tell, but I definitely can't see Kohaku-san's shape. Kohaku-san! Where are you? Please answer, Kohaku-san! Even I yelled, there's no reply. This is bad. I'm not sure about this situation, but I feel it was very dangerous to leave Kohaku-san alone in this house. It sounds something. But by the sound of something being dragged.
Shiki-sama, just now, for the second floor. Yes, there was definitely some noise.
Without speaking, we look at each other. Let's go check out the situation. It might be Kohaku-san. We went up to the second floor house. Maybe the electricity was complete out. The only lighting was up house was the moon. I think the sound came from there. She walks along the dark hallway. Following behind her are Aiga and me, in that order. There was another noise. Definitely, it came from behind a door in front, which Hisui was standing. But if you get out of the way, I grab the door handle. The door opens easily. It was a rather deary looking room. I would call it melancholy, but anyway, it was a deary looking room. Inside the room was just a bed and a rest, with just red flowers scattered over the floor. The flowers were the one called Imperioso. Kohaku? I guess
Kohaku.
so we definitely heard a noise, but there was definitely no one in the room.
Shiki-sama, Aiga-sama, this way.
As if she had discovered something on the wall, he waved her hand at us. Well, I'm not trying to be lying, but I just see your fucking neck. It's like, damn, that's a big neck.
What is it, Hisui? This.
Hisui pointed at the calendar hanging on the wall. The calendar was from 10 years ago, but if someone keeping the months correct, it was open to August. On the correct day of the week, there was a next month on the 10th of August. August 10th will be today. Without answering, I read small letters written below it. Below X, the X marks 10. Comic Market 61st day.
Shiki's not there.
Oh, I love that. Oh, that's not right. The branching itself below the X marks the August 10. Shiki, welcome.
How can this be? Why are my and Nissan's name here?
I can't speak. We came upon this house by accident, and how does something like this here?
Shiki-sama, something has been bothering me for a while.
What is it, Hisui?
Does Shiki-sama know the legend of Imperoso?
I know it. I heard it from Kagestsu a while ago. Well, it's a sort of two-seater of a long ago.
No, this one's different. The story Nissan was an incorrect legend. This is who lived in this mountain a long time were protecting a drug of eternal youth. So fearing the other people's greed, they live in hiding in the mountains.
Hi, Hisui. What's the connection between the story and this situation?
Please do not interrupt. I'm telling a story. However, that life did not continue for long with these sisters. Due to the older sister not being cautious, this information got out. This had received requests from people to receive the secret of this drug. The older sister could not resist and said the drug was produced in their veins, and the little sister was killed by having their blood drained. It's a brutal story.
So, where does the Imperoso come in that story? He seemed really smart as if hiding something and ignored my question.
Hey, Hisui, you and Kaku know quite a lot about this flower. Then you must know the saying associated with it? Yes. The saying associated with is definitely.
You can't beat me.
You can't beat me. That's how I remember it.
It really is an absurd flower saying. Before that, Kakasa, the phone from a while ago, is definitely something strange about the sauce. If we leave Kakasa alone, we don't know what happened to her. Well, we need to find Kakasa's boss and get out of here.
We throw away Nisa and run away. How about that?
Hey, sweet. Please, I'm begging you. Please stop telling jokes that are hard to understand.
I apologize. I was just trying to lighten the mood. But Nissan, Isu might be right. There's something strange about this house. Why don't we get out of here as quickly as possible?
Hey, we can't leave Kakasa behind, and we still have to find a phone. It's okay if we're careful. We'll be fine. And now you seal your own death warrant. In Aya's case, I'll feel sorry for the attacker. Oh my gosh. Hey, let's split up and search. I'll search the west, second floor, so I can use to search the east side. Now we're doing Scooby Doo without the fucking. I mean Fred fucking I forgot the other girl's name. As soon as I was alone, I started to feel unbearably troubling. That boy I saw on the road, the phone that couldn't have rung, the red flower that completely covered the floor, and with words written on the calendar. The house that almost seemed as if it had been waiting for us, and the disappeared Kakasan. It's because of that flower that is as red as blood. Kakasan has already been by someone's hands. No way. I throw away that nasty imagination. Cat? I hear some noise from outside the window. It could be a bird. I wonder as I turn my head. What the fuck was that? My eyes must be playing tricks on me. I decided the door and continued searching the house. Cousin wasn't in the west rooms. However, there was exactly one room that I couldn't get into. This is the only thing that is locked. The door that won't open. It could be the crocodile's trapped inside, huh? What is it? Aga, why you came here so quickly? I turned towards the shadow of that person who had come. There. Ooh, the falling axe. The bloody man's coming right at me, moving like a puppet. What? I fled like a madman. I run down the stairs. In the lobby was Hisui. Hisui, I told you this and calm down. Just say thank God. So it's definitely strange. I don't know who's doing it, but someone's hiding behind the scenes and planning something. She does not say a word. I became scared and thought something might happen to Hisui. Told Hisui this is fine, let's escape the two of us. Became scared at the thought that something might happen to Hisui. Hisui? You're Hisui, right?
Hisui, you say? Who are you talking about? This man surely is careless.
He? You're not Hisui, that's
right. I'm a ghost attached to this house. Welcome, my sacrifices. Welcome to my territory.
Ghost, don't speak such nonsense.
I won't let even the one of you leave.
She shakes her head as if insane. This is too damn confusing.
Now I should start being Tsukihime against the wall, baby.
Whoa! Shaking her body violently, she comes towards me, possessed, paralyzed by this insane scenery, and that is a 1. Oh, a 0. I can't move.
Watch out, Nissan!
Whoa! And then with Aga's Raymond Jokoku exploded.
That was dangerous, Nissan. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I'm worried about Hisui who flew into the wall.
August, thank you for seeing from that ghost.
Hisui slowly gets up.
Really? Don't do things that make me tired.
Aika replies coldly. The two haven't been on the greatest terms since coming here. We returned to the living room. Naruto has found Kage-san.
Hey, Nissan, I get a feeling that I know this house. I don't know why, but I have this I know the structure of this building.
Aika speaks nervously. That's right, Aika said something like that when we first arrived. That's just a feeling. Because other strange things keep happening. It's not unusual to be nervous. You think so?
It'd be nice if you're right. Aga-sama, do you know the arrangement of the rooms in this house? Yeah, I don't know why, but I can picture it in my head. Then, would it be a likely place for Nissan to be imprisoned? I don't think she's in the second floor. Usually, there's no way Aika would know something like that. No, I do not. Definitely behind the stairs at the foundation of the rectangle. There is a way. There is a storage room inside, so maybe.
Aika looks at me nervously. It can't be helped. I am a man. In a situation like this, I have to show them that I am trustworthy. Yeah, sometimes it happens like that, you know. Alright, I'll go check out on that. But definitely, true that there's someone inside the house. It's dangerous to move about, so you two just wait here. The two nod their heads. I grab a knife that can be used as a weapon and head towards the lobby. It's here. As Aika said, there's a door behind the stairs. Wow, this is a scenery that I never thought I would see again. The lights are on. The lights were on in the hallway. Even so, it is a gloomy pathway. Even though it's bright, the shadow parts make me feel even worse. If I'm attacked of a place like this, it is over. I think of the bloody man I saw a while ago. Those guards came from front and back. I have nowhere to run. I decided not to keep thinking and do such a bad situation. Thought even at least not a plum. A plum sandwich. Decided not to keep thinking about such a bad situation. It's giving me the illusion of choice. I love it. At the dead end is a door. Could this be the storage room I mentioned? Preparing for worse, I opened the door. Wow. I closed the door in panic. Could my eyes been playing tricks again? But they're coming to my mind, I opened the door again. It's an outdoor bath. It didn't fill with hot water. The water was clean, I felt like it could be used immediately. Kaga-san! There was a fallen form of Kaga-san who looked like she had fainted. I returned to the living room carrying Kaga-san. I know Kaga-san was giving a drug or something, no matter how I call her, and she won't wake up. This is bad. There's no way to go on besides carrying her on my back. Thinking on the mountain's path, we might have to go back through these unparalleled, but there's no other way. The only thing would be if I were attacked by that bloody man while carrying Kaga-san.
Shiki-san, Aika-san, the meal is ready.
Huh? Meal how?
I requested it. We skipped dinner, so I thought Nissan might be hungry. Electric was on, so was on in the kitchen, so there's plenty of ingredients.
I mean, in this kind of situation?
Please eat. If you don't, then sure what you need. You won't be able to get the strength when needed.
That's right, his words are correct. Deadly situation, but sure, why not? Now we found Kaga-san, we eat and get back to the car. It can't be helped. Then we have dinner. When I catch it was a meal that Hisui prepared. Really, there are things that don't need preparation, like bread and ham. Among those foods is a covered plate in the middle of the table. There's a silver plate covered by a dome that is used for our main dishes.
What is that? Wasn't there before Hisui? Yes. I also remember preparing that.
The two tilted their heads in confusion. Seeing the steam rise from it, it seemed that it must have been prepared, and it was so hot. I happily opened the lid, and it was definitely something delicious. Instead of eating something like that, I wanted to eat the sleeping Kaga-san. Then I opened the lid and saying it was definitely something delicious. I opened the lid, saying that it's definitely something delicious. Could it be steak? It didn't feel like dinner would be just bread. I actually and saying that I won't give them to Aika. So open the lid. Saw the body of a cat. Was that a real fucking cat? Whoa. Early tight moon. Just use his fucking real pictures. A lot of times. It looked so fresh that I jumped back. Let that cat's eyes move. The cat, whose neck was cut thoroughly. Upon seeing Aiga, picked itself and leapt. Aiga screamed. The cat jumped at Aiga and exploded on top of her head. Oh boom, the blood and gut flesh covered Aiga's body. What is this? It pisses me off. The uniform has been covered by blood and guts. Aika looks like she's about to burst out in tears. Due to Xander's acts, the cat's body seeing to Aika's reason is crumbling. We called the hot springs from a moment ago. Because so Aika was saying the cats are quite delicious. Called the hot springs from a moment ago. Called the hot springs from a moment ago. There's hot springs inside.
Is that your Nissan?
Aika rejoices. If you want to use it. I'll send guard from the bath. Using it, Lou should be fine.
That's right. I should walk for Nissan so Aika-san must watch herself.
That's right, harsh way of speaking, Hisui.
I always speak the truth. It's the most comfort Aika cannot ignore.
The two start their conflict again. No, we decided to go, so let's go, Aika. See, I'm planning to take care of Kaka-san.
Yes, I understand, Shiki-sama. Nissan, you're still here, right?
Aika comes through the door. I'm here. Someone's here. You can go ahead and feeling safe. I asked her the up-10th time. Maybe she's nervous about being in the hospital by herself, but Aika called me again.
Nissan,
I'll tell you, I'm still here. I ain't going around until you come in, Aika.
that's not it. What does that mean? When you like also take a bath, Nissan?
Aika spoke while stuttering. But for Aika, my head spins from her after a request. I reassure myself with a thought that it's definitely safe for us to be together. Assure myself. And you get the best. And pardon me, even though we're supposed to be lovers, I feel a bit shy. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Oh my god, look at this. How beautiful this is. You won't ever get a second chance like this. I keeps her mouth closed and gazes at me. Oh, so cute. Due to embarrassment, or maybe due to the hot water, Aiga's face is completely red. Because she covered it with a bath towel, her body was so enchanting. For the first time, I requested Aiga as a woman who is not my little sister.
Nissan, are you not coming in?
No, I didn't. I didn't get pretty. So if I become naked, I won't be able to. If something happens, so I'll just watch you from here.
Is that right? Nissan should do that if it makes me feel safe, but...
If I'm happy about something, Aiga keeps looking in my direction. However, I couldn't take my eyes off Aiga's skin. Decided to go with Aiga. Take my eyes off Aiga's skin. Well, that's sad, but you know, I was surprised.
Oh, what? Did you meet the cafe a moment ago?
No, even though we didn't see each other only for a little while. You're becoming an adult, Aiga. No, I can't keep treating you like a child. I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Nissan! This isn't time to say things like that!
I got to into this complete 100% she starts acting shy. I can't figure out one thing called a woman's mind. It's alright. It's alright. Since we found Kagestsu, we just need to get out of here. On top of that, I need to see Aiga's case figure. It'll be rude not to be nonchalant, you know. Well, I need to put my tongue over her pearly white skin. I shift closer.
Nissan, you mustn't. This in there hasn't turned pink yet. Especially not say words like that you'll regret later.
This story won't change no matter what anyone says. Check line, get closer to Aiga. Just then, the sound called the scream came from the lobby.
Nissan.
I know. I ran in front of the hot springs to the hallway. I ran to the speed to lie there. For sure, Kagestsu was changed horribly. How could this? Just a few minutes. What is struggling for you? Kagestsu now turned into something that couldn't be brought back. He's right. Where's Hisui? Just for Hisui. She has disappeared as well. I don't want to think about it, but she could end up just like Kagestsu.
How could this go, Haku?
It was Aiga who finished changing. It's alive, right?
Even just a moment ago.
I never replied to that. I could do something but simply look at Aiga.
Nissan.
Suddenly, Aiga said something without explanation. Aiga?
What do you mean, Nissan? I mean, Nissan. Now I think about it, I had a twin older sister.
You got another sister. That's a bit of an statement. Even though this is a parody, this is too much. Is that fourth wall break? Still funny you don't play lay on the ground or foreshadowing.
I don't care about that. I remember it. This is the house where my older sister lived. And even I used to live here when I was young.
I see. But that doesn't have to do anything with Kagestsu being murdered.
Ah, you really are so dense. What I mean is the person who's trying to kill us is my older sister.
Aika runs away. Her head must be confused a bit. And when she made the situation even more confusing. Oh, I just love this fourth wall breaking. It's like quite amusing. It just works. Wait, Aika! Oh, really? We can't. Why can't anyone stay still? This is the complaint of all the players. Damn, I lost her. I lost Aika. I found myself in front of the door before that didn't open. I get the feeling that all the facts are hidden in this room. I cut the lock with my knife and went inside. It was some girl's room. Photograph. On top of this sister photograph, this house a back Aika who was laughing. Her hair was red. I got a feeling that she was a different Aika from I knew. On the back of the photo, Aigaba was written. Aika's older sister. Could be she really existed. Learning that, I felt impressed how good my timing was. Next to the photograph was an old diary. I decided to check its contents. It's room of X. I tried eating udon and meat sauce. It was regularly successful. Most X. I came up with a deal for a new product, delicious ice bar. Knowing that it'll be a hit during the summer. I made a mistake. It was a diary already, but it wasn't one that had a mushroom more. But it wasn't one that had a mushroom mark on it. I had to check its contents. Next day X. Still the gods on the mountain once a week. Father brought this place and treated it as a vacation home. Zero next day. Today I found out I had a sister. I was shocked that I grew up as the only daughter until now had a sister. However, when I asked my father, he replied that he didn't know and ended the conversation. I saw her photograph. She really looks like me. At first I was only surprised, but I knew I'd become interested in her. I might object, but if possible, I'd like to meet her. Today I went to a new hospital. It was a mental health clinic. Father School told me to forget about my sister. He said that I can't meet her anyway. I think Father's hiding something. Month I saw her photo. I'm jealous. She looks so certain to me, but just because her hair color is different, she gets to go outside. Who asked if I hate her? I honestly replied that I did. I got an opportunity to meet my sister. Of course, it's a secret from Father. I hear, so I wanted to pull a prank. I want her the idea to switch places. I thought that'd be fine as well. In order to do that, I had to kill every human around her. Decided that tomorrow will be the day. The diary ended on August 9th, thus yesterday. Looking at the back diary, I could see the stamp saying, I could saw me insane asylum. This isn't a diary, this is an insane asylum notebook. This insane site is probably this house. Then I can understand why this house was built secluded in the mountain, since this kind of place is best for isolating mental patients. I got my God. Saying that out loud, I got a sub feeling that something wasn't right. It was Ika said, but in this diary, there was one word that should have been that was missing.
Shiki.
Oh, Hitui.
You right, Shiki.
Wait, you're speaking a little weird, Hisui.
Miss Ike's order is absolute. Prepare yourself.
Bloodthirst. Knowing he should attend, I hold my knife. Stop, Hisui, get a hold of yourself. I'm coming. Thanks for her hands. Oh yeah, so we get the most weird shit that she about the entire world, the entire. You can see it's crazy stupid.
Oh, oh, da.
Mars T3.
So he must not get dead with all this laughter.
Ah, it was impossible to dodge. In front of this trim bar was even worth calling the ultimate attack of my enemy. My contra began to drift away. When I came to, I was in their room. The red light from a candle. It seems like I'm in a coffin. My hands and feet are tied and not able to be moved.
Oh, I see you're awake, Naya-san.
Instead of looking at me, I got red hair. You're Aigaba. What are you playing? Putting me inside a coffin like this?
Asking those things even though
I know the answer. I already know how deep the story's going.
Oh. Don't you already know? Naya-san, you're going to die here of Aika. Since the two of you are in coffins, you must be cremated. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Laughs Aika. I mean, Aigaba. Huh. Well, you said the two of us.
Yes, next to the Nana is another coffin. I don't even need to tell you who it is, right?
I listen carefully. I can definitely hear a pain breathe beside me. You're in the right mind.
Of course I am. I'm curious, so I'll continue the conversation.
Until now.
I'm going to call you and Nissan getting Tone Aika. Now playtime's over.
Aika flicks her fingers. I can hear the sound of something catching on fire nearby. Goodbye.
If you want to curse someone, curse yourself, which was Aika Nissan.
The coffin lid closed shut. From the outside, I can hear the sound of carpet burning. Inside the coffin is already overwhelmingly hot. I suppose within a minute, it'll be engulfed in flames. Shit. Damn, what do? I couldn't stand, so I punched the coffin. I punched it. Can I punch it? What's this? Rope is loose. I look at that bitch. She didn't have any experience with ropes, so she couldn't have it tied properly. My poor Aika. I have the next coffin next to me. The coffin that's full of Imperigoso. Inside is Hisui. In faint from the heat, Hisui is lying conscious inside the coffin. Her hands and feet was tightly bound with ropes. With the flames nipping closer, I untie the ropes as fast as I can. Then I pick Hisui and run out of the room. Oh, the fire even got here. The entire mansion was already completely engulfed in flames. Don't worry, we were done for. Damn Kagestsu. But I was still in the same place in the lobby. But right now, I have to take care of Hisui. Possibly take Kagestsu as well. This time for that, I can see inside the living room. I also look at the other direction. Too late. The fire spread quickly, and the living room collapsed into her. Even now, just from I confused Aika for Aika. I threw away the thought, and holding Hisui, I escaped from the mansion. It's burning. With Kagestsu and Aika, the old mansion is burning. I lay down Hisui in the grass and caught a look at the scene, and I guess I pretend to be uncautious now. Hisui said the girl behind me.
I see, so you know Shiki-sama.
I did that when I read that diary.
Is that so? I guess it should be reviewed at the later on in the story.
Hisui speaks flatly. That's right. It's that diary that is one strange thing. It was a true, right, easy thing to ignore, but it caught my attention. The diary. Is that diary belonged to the girl named Aika. Only was written. It didn't state which one was older and which one was younger. Aika was in the clinic from the start, right? Those dudes had multiple personalities.
Yes, it was thought to be cured when she was young, but it came back a few years ago. thus that diary. It's the first half person called Aika, second half by Aikaba, right? Furthermore, the one who told Aika that she had an older sister, Aika was.
I can't figure out. Like, what do you do such a thing, Hisui? Just to recruit Kagestsu and do something like this crazy raising force.
There's no reason. I just wanted to try to control things behind the scenes, like Nissan.
As I said, I want control. It seems like Nissan.
I also did like hearing that I was absent-minded compared to Nissan, or that I had no speciality compared to her.
I see. That was the motive. He nods. That's so. If you didn't like being compared to Cogs, let's read your plan. This is the same plot. It's not that I don't understand Hisui, who has overstood like Kog-san, but still, this is too much.
Shiki-san, there's one important thing that Shiki-sama hasn't realized.
Something important. What is it?
The telesizer was in Paragosa, right? See, I'm also Nissan's little sister. Are you going to quibble something like that?
You idiot. I knew that from the beginning. At the moment, Hisui frowns as if unsatisfied. Really, to kill I can cause that for such a reason, I can't forgive something like that. Look that brave sight. This isn't something that can be passed over as a joke. After having some point, the trailer was a lot more. After having constitution, the trailer was a lot more entertaining. It's just the subject matter is a little crazy. There's no need for an appropriate story. Are you listening? With this, I feel sorry for all the contributors with no honor.
Shiki-san, shut up.
He's just angry. Oh, just wait a second. That's not loud. That doesn't make you look cool. I survived. I didn't know why, but that attack would go straight to my brain. It could be that it's too funny.
Shiki-sama said this is something that could be passed as a joke, but the premise, the entire event, could be a joke dreamt by us. Shiki-sama might be forgotten, but Aika-sama and Nissan are. I thought I was going to die. Really, the reduction vows were great, but this is too much, Hisui.
Aika-san comes back to life.
I concur. There's a lot of strength involved in Hisui's scenario, so pain being to that.
Yoda-san behind Kaku will revive as well.
However, now it's my turn. It might be the same match, but mine's different. I'll show you the results of the mountain horror movies I watched in preparation this day. Now we're going, says
Aika, and points to the collapsed mansion. The ground shudders. Then a completely new mansion pop in the ground. The old one has been. I see. I finally understood. In other words, this is gonna be that this is another extension of a dream.
That's right. As long as we're here, Nissan, as we keep going through all the horrors we think of. If we release once, we're out of ideas, so please try hard while we wait for that time. That's right. Now it'll be morning soon, so we're going to cast you into a different role, Shiki-san. Alright then, Hisui, I'll be counting you as always.
Hisui nods. I don't want any more. I run. I don't believe we're running.
Well, do you come for me?
The flying universe of Hisui. Ah! Damn it, it's the background is unfair. With something like this huge, not only my memory, but the entire mind's going to collapse. She doesn't listen to me. Furthermore. Marie, what is this time? I just taking the pull. Morning is close. The eastern side is kind of loosened up. However, I didn't think I'll wake up from this dream quite yet. Thus, I finally understood. No matter how kind of farce of nightmare is a nightmare because you can't wake up. Anyway, this episode is related to a Purgo that seemed to have ended as this. It's over, right? Really, I'm begging you, please. Yeah, yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. Look, say today's my birthday. The year went so quickly. Maybe again next year. That's all like. Well then, I'll see you next time. I'll make it to myself. Bye.